What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Ignorant Genius Podcast. It's your boy, Jay.
I'm Aaron.
We got two special guests. One is my wife.
You want to introduce yourselves?
Oh, hi. My name is Tylea, and I am the owner of Motown Candle Lady.
Hello, my name is Slim Woody. I am a music artist and a content creator.
How y'all ladies doing today?
Pretty good.
Amazing.
Let's get into these topics. Jay, you want to lead off?
We can just get into it. Have them talk about themselves, your journey and everything like that. So,
how did you get into candles?
I guess it was during COVID, and I was getting the unemployment checks, so I thought I might as well.
I missed the motherfucker.
Yeah, I think we all missed the unemployment checks.
Right.
I thought I might as well make the most of it and start a business. So I started a candle business, and I can say best decision I ever made. I do love making candles, and I don't know, it brings a sense of peace. I'm able to let out my creativity, and it's just turned more into a business, but more to my passion, should I say.
Okay.
There you go.
when did you start music? Was it like always in your life, or did you just like...
It was always in my life. I started in the 5th grade. I was in band and choir. I played the flute. And then in middle school, I started writing poems. And then when when I got to high school, I was in a marching band. And after that, I started turning my poems into actual raps and songs. And this was about like 2017. And I love music. Like I threw away all my TVs in my house and I only listen to music. I just recently got a TV so my son can watch it. But I love music.
Okay, because me and you been following each other for like 2 months. I just want to say, I like your TikTok output. How do you come up with that? How do you keep it interesting and stay consistent like that?
Actually, I just recently became consistent with my content with Instagram, my Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
I just really go off of, sometimes I go off of other people's posts and inspiration and see like what sound is popular, what sound is most popping. Or I might just be in a dancing mode and I'll go find a dancing TikTok, and I don't know how to dance, but I'm
going to tell you it's an inspiration because I did our first, we going to start posting every day. So I did a content piece on Pitchfork, what was it, Ice Spice having a higher rating than the Future and Metro album. Mm-hmm. It took me like 30 times just to say them 8 words. I kept having to stop, pause, because shit, I ain't talked since school.
Yes.
So I'm getting the hang of it. But when I see y'all do stuff like that, it'd be like, all right, maybe I could do it.
It's really fun.
Okay. I want to ask you, who are some of your musical inspirations?
Summer Walker, Janae Aiko. Those are my 2. Like I really love them. I love how they're sensational. Like they're very how can I put this? They put their feelings into their music. Like you can feel what they're going through, and it's really, I can relate to it. And also Tink.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Tink.
I love Tink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's for all 3 of y'all. What's on y'all playlist right now?
I gotta go look.
Me too.
To be honest.
I got a lot on my playlist. I don't know. I guess I'm not really... Like, I love Summer Walker, and I do love Janae, but I also like the artist that's not so huge. So I do like Rihanna J, and it's this one girl I love named Oya Noor. And it's... I guess I gotta look at my playlist, too, but I like...
I'll go first while y'all look. I'm listening to that Childish Gambino, and don't talk shit, fellas. That JT album hard. Somebody referred it to me. She on there rapping. It sound like some old Gucci, old Jeezy type vibes on there. Blast dropped a new album.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with that. I only listen to a little bit, but I like Kalani album and Lucky Day album. Mm-hmm. And check out DJ Mustard album too.
I listened to a couple songs on DJ Mustard album. Like I ran and listened to that Thug that was on there.
Oh yeah, that's your.
Yeah, but I've been listening to Sauce Walker, Skilla, What else am I gonna listen to? I'm gonna listen to just a lot of shit, Crash Rory and stuff like that. I don't know. I just have a constant rotation for like a couple months, and then when some new stuff come out, I might switch it up.
Well, yeah, I got the same. I listen to the same old stuff for the most part till something new come out.
Did you listen to that Sauce album?
I didn't even know it was out.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah, send it to me. Okay, ladies. What's some pros and cons in y'all respective careers, like roadblocks and stuff like that, doing the candle business?
I would say, I think some cons would probably be it is an oversaturated market, and it's honestly really expensive, to be honest with you, too. And then content creating content for candle, that's just something I've been thinking. I don't want to be like every other candle company that's just putting labels on the candles, making the candles. I want to set myself apart. So I think that's just one of the roadblocks that I'm just now starting to figure out. How can I overcome those roadblocks and check the audience that I want to attract, that I know that's going to buy some candles?
Yeah. So what I want to ask you is, how do you keep the motivation, to drop music and just keep going? And like she say, in an oversaturated market, and stand out.
It's really therapeutic to me. So I'm not doing it for anybody else, really. So if I make a one-hit wonder, I'm gonna just go on to my YouTube videos and be a content creator, and then go off into my clothing business. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to stay into the music, but some pros and cons are, it's fun, when I'm in the studio or when I'm doing a music video, I forget about time. And some of the cons are my kids, because sometimes I don't have a babysitter, or, sometimes it just, I have to put my responsibilities first other than what I really want to do.
Yeah. So. Okay. I'm going to do a couple of our, Ask Bro questions. Mm-hmm. You could do a couple. I'm going to look through them. Some of the not retarded ones. Oh, these two at the top kind of good, because I hear this all the time, but we never talked about it on the pod. Mm-hmm. Traveling with your girlfriend and her friends. Would you do that?
I thought it was traveling with your girlfriend or with friends.
Oh, you right. Well, let's do the one I said.
Yeah, I like this one.
Dinners, stuff like that. Are you tagging along with the girls for a night out?
Just me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, this another question. I know
that's like you getting invited to a barbecue. You getting put on the grill, bro.
Yeah.
No,
all right, this is one more question. I know y'all all done heard this. It's a birthday dinner. Are you paying for all the friends?
Hell no.
It depends. I don't know. Maybe.
I'll pay for a round of shots.
Yeah, of course. It depends if they grateful or not. Not the, you see the videos where you post to, you a boss. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody get a Chanel bag. Everybody travel. Stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. I wouldn't want him paying for my friends. I wouldn't, because that's cutting into my money and our savings and our investments. Tell y'all man to get your money up. No.
Okay, what about would y'all be cool with if it was a surprise, like here go a trip for you and your girls? That'd be more organic than them demanding. Like they just come out and then
I'm not footing the bill for her friends. I'm sorry. Like if you don't got a nigga that's gonna pay for you, tough luck. Or you can't pay for yourself, tough luck. You don't need to be going on a trip. I'm not funding nobody else habit but my wife and my kids. That's it.
Okay. What you think, Slim? You think like the dude should pay for everybody dinner if it's a birthday dinner?
Honestly, I would leave that up to him. But when I was in a relationship, when I was engaged, he did pay for my friends just because that's just how he was. But I don't expect him to pay for my friends. I expect them, to bring their own money because, he paying for me because I'm his woman. But if he want to pay for my friends, then that's okay. But no, y'all better bring your own money.
Like I said, I'll pay for some shots. I'll pay for some shots. That's it.
Well, I'm single, and so I ain't paying for nobody to do nothing. The woman barely getting something.
Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy.
One second. I'll try to get another good one.
Do you think karma really exists?
Yes, 100%.
No.
What?
I think so. I think what you put out into the world, it can come back, positive or negative.
Definitely.
That sounds like a coaster at one of these bars. I don't know, man. Not in my experience. Maybe I don't know.
I think just carrying positive energy, you gonna attract positive energy. You know what I'm saying? If you keep going around being negative, that negativity gonna follow you, drag you down.
See, when I hear karma, I mean like you do something bad and then bam, tomorrow you got into a car accident or tomorrow something happened.
That's the energy you putting out there sometimes.
Karma, I feel like karma don't play no games and it do not miss no ones. Like, I mean, it's been times where I've seen bad happen to somebody, well, not bad, when someone do bad to somebody and then this, like, you know, it might don't happen the next day, but I've seen that same scenario pop up 10 years later happen to their kids. And I'd be like, see, karma bit you in that. But sorry about that. But,
no matter.
Okay. I want to bounce back to y'all for a second.
Hold on, wait. I don't believe in karma.
Yeah, me either.
I believe in God, and I believe that, you know, some people might say it's the same thing, but it's not. You know, whatever you do put out there, you know, God will deal with that person, you know, individually. Not saying he going to deal with them in a bad way. Or, you know,
a lesson's going to be taught. You know.
Yeah, lessons going to be taught. Like, I don't believe in karma, though.
I gotta talk to you after this. We got something to get to, and it's gonna be a great episode. I wanted to ask you about your new single. Tell me, what was the inspiration for it, and yeah.
Okay, tell me and this artist named Freaky Fresh. He engineered me, and basically. I'm single, so I'm out in the dating world again. So basically, me and a dude, we chilling, catching a vibe, having a nice time. Me and my girls having a nice time. Just really a stress-free, time. Not letting nothing get to you.
Okay, where can everybody find that single at right now?
Everywhere, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, on all streaming platforms.
Okay, where do you guys want to see y'all creativity going in the next 5 years? Your businesses, your music, your content creation, all of that.
Honestly, I want to be the #1 candle company in Michigan. Like when somebody hear Motown Candle Lady, or when somebody just say candles, I want their first thought to be Motown Candle Lady. And I want over 100,000 followers, and I definitely want to be in over 25 retailer stores in Michigan as well. So I think just seeing my business grow from a small business to a big business, that's where I'm hoping to be in 5 years from now.
Okay. What about you?
Well, since I was 5, I always seen myself as this rich lady. No matter what I was doing, I was gonna be rich and in a big house with like 10 cars. So I do see myself big. I see everybody watching my YouTube videos. I see my kids too as well having big businesses too, because I want them to be entrepreneurs as well. I don't want them working for nobody.
Okay, I like both of them answers.
Wait, how about you guys? Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
Biggest podcast in the world.
Messing with it.
Crazy merch site.
Say that.
Big sponsorships like Coca-Cola, shit like that.
I'm trying to get liquor sponsorships. Y'all hear that?
Say that.
Yeah. Big bottles of liquor too.
You just open up the door.
Period.
So, do you enjoy ice cream with your liquor too, like him?
Yeah, it's honestly really good.
Okay. Does he fall asleep like when he takes his naps? Or you sleep too, or just Jay just disappears?
No,
asleep?
he just pass out anywhere. Definitely. Okay. I don't fall asleep.
You here. Let me make sure I ain't got no other questions about Jay. I'll come back to it. You made me lose my train of thought when he said that, because Jay is funny.
He's hilarious.
Dang.
I got a question for you. So where do you pull that creativity for, like, designing your candles and coming up with different scents and things like that?
I'm a very artsy-fartsy person, and I guess when I, design candles, I guess I'm able to express myself. And like I said, it's how I release myself. It's just how I release myself. I love it though.
Yeah. Are you disappointed that Junior has to take your candle office?
Highly upset. I'm so upset that my son is about to take over my candle office and get to turn that into his room and take everything downstairs in the basement. Part of me want to say he could have a room in the basement and I keep the upstairs room, but
That would have been fly if he was older, but he's so small. So
Yeah, we put in basketball posters on the wall and everything.
I think it still be fly.
okay. It was one more. Oh, do y'all think America is ready for a female president? A black female president? And when I say America, we mean the people, the other side.
I think so. But honestly, I think we need someone a lot more younger than Kamala. Like, I think we need somebody 35 to be in office. Whether it's man or female, we need somebody young.
Okay.
Well, a lot of people are not going to agree with me, but I honestly feel like no woman should be in office because, one, females run off their emotions too much.
Yeah,
and I just don't see a good outcome with that.
Yeah, I heard a lot of guys saying she just gonna press the button to blow everything up. But I feel like the counter to that is, what is this man gonna do in the next 4 years? We got through the other 4 years, but I feel like he's so pissed off that he lost last time that he about to make some drastic changes in our policies and laws, because you already said to them Christian people, y'all won't have to vote in 4 years.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah,
He trying to I don't know if it's possible, but they saying he wanted to be a dictatorship. He don't want it to be no election. He want him to run it forever. So I don't know who I'm voting for yet.
I think that America right now is not ready for a female president. I feel like we regressed in regards to like toleration and stuff like that. So I just think that right now, no. And I feel like the people that's on the right, they don't want that at all. And then I don't know, Kamala is the strong enough woman to do that. I don't see her as that imposing figure. You know what I'm saying? That is needed to right the ship of the country right now.
Yeah, so if you had to choose today, who you choosing between them two?
I'm not choosing. I'm just not gonna vote.
No independents?
I mean,
No write-ins? Write-in Kanye?
I looked at what she said, Chase Oliver. But to be honest, I haven't voted my whole life, so I just haven't been able to choose. And I'm a strong supporter in the fact of that we don't need a two-party system. We live in a corporate oligarchy at this point because the only people that's getting noticed and being able to, for us to really legit vote, is two parties. Yeah, we had an independent party, but it ain't no money being poured into them to the point where they can elevate themselves that's on the same level as Kamala. Because how many millions did Kamala do in like 24 hours?
240 million, something like that.
You don't see no independent candidate doing that.
Yeah, not even Chase Oliver. I really liked him.
I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, but it's not gonna change as long as it's two parties because you're just gonna go back and forth from the same old shit. For
Your popularity and the money gonna pick the candidate anyway, but
yeah, the corporations choose who that is because it's whoever the corporations back the most.
I think Trump gonna win, but we'll see in November, y'all.
Did you see her? Did you see Kamala's website? They pretty much said she was begging. Pretty much, she don't got no policies on there or nothing.
I mean, they sprung it on her. Sleepy Joe just
They said
quit.
she just got merch and asked for money.
I don't know. Shout out to not both candidates. Just pray for the best, y'all.
I'll read more into it and try to figure it out. But I'm probably not gonna vote this year.
Okay, we're gonna recap the live podcast event that Raw Avenue had this past Saturday. Oh, I thought you were doing like this, like hurry up.
I was about to say I'm not into politics,
Yeah,
so I'm not voting
you know, voting.
because I don't watch the news. I don't like to watch the news. I don't like to watch nothing like that because it's depressing.
Yeah.
It don't matter anyway.
It
Our
don't.
votes, it don't.
People say it do, but no, it don't.
We just let
They
them
already know who they're gonna pick.
Bingo.
Just like, oh, let me not get off topic.
No, you can't. Nope. Get
Just
into
like
it.
on the Baddie show, that junk was ridiculous. They already knew who they was gonna pick. Y'all went down there and made yourself look crazy.
Yeah. I saw a post saying that, y'all going to auditions. Turns out they already got 30 people picking and already signed contracts for it.
Yeah.
That was just for
Content.
So y'all fighting for nothing.
Yeah. But I do want to throw Detroit some bail because it's like when Drake goes on tour and he doesn't visit Cleveland. If it's a show in Detroit, those fans are going to drive to Detroit to see that show. So it wasn't just Detroit people here. You got the surrounding Midwest cities. Yeah. Even though it was some of us down there acting a fool, but don't just put it all on us. But get y'all money. I ain't going to judge nobody. We'll see the highlights when it officially dropped on the TV.
You heard it here first. It was the Toledo girls that was acting up out there.
I say all
shout out to the Toledo people.
Toledo, whoever.
Look, my cousin, she definitely went on there and she got her eligible pass. So hopefully Trisha make the cut. You got this, Trisha.
All right. We're gonna recap the live podcast event Raw Avenue had this past Saturday that me and Jay was a part. I liked it. It was good. I feel like we was the best. Sorry for everybody else.
They was.
We turned it up.
Most def.
Made some new relationships. Shout out to the vendors, and we coming with another one soon. And we hope y'all come and see us. How did you like it, Jay?
Oh, I loved it. I love to connect with people, just seeing different aspects of, different aspects of people's like podcasts and stuff like that. So it's always good to see, somebody doing what you do but doing it differently. So that's always good. Okay.
How did you like being a vendor?
Honestly, I liked it. I feel like I learned a lot just from seeing like the podcast, the speakers, even just like Tory music, poetry.
Spoken word, yeah.
Yep, I thought it was really, really dope an event, and I really look forward to the one at U of M.
Okay.
Oh, she spoiled.
Just bleep it out.
And that'd be sweet. We gonna be at blank. Yeah, people could ask.
Where you guys think content?
Yeah. Okay, y'all. I got a couple rapid fire ones. Would y'all rather have y'all camera roll leaked or y'all text messages leaked? We did this already for this just for y'all.
Text messages off rip.
Neither.
Stop.
I'm mad. I didn't hear what he said.
I mean, I would rather all of my text messages or just some of them, like.
Yeah, your text thread, your text messages or your photos.
Like text thread, like what?
Like all your text messages, you either get or your photos. Neither, okay.
Yeah, I be talking about people saying no.
They would just have to find out before I let my photos get leaked.
Okay. What's one addiction or bad habit you would like to get rid of?
Smoking weed, man. Me and weed go together real bad.
Okay.
Procrastination.
Mm-hmm.
Procrastination?
Yeah.
I could say procrastination, and that's it. What about you?
My addiction is love a girl.
Love a girl?
Yeah. I just want to be chill. I don't want to be too caught up.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not really bad.
I was just about to say that might be like the best quality about you though, like being a lover girl.
No, lover girls get hurt.
Nah, like you just run into bad people every now and then.
I was saying it's life. It's life.
It's like what? How many billions of people in the world?
Yeah, that's just part of your journey.
You got hater girls, hater boys, and you got lover girls and lover guys.
That's your gift.
That's dope. That's dope. Embrace it.
Okay.
I thank y'all.
Yeah, keep going, man. Don't turn your heart cold because of these dumb motherfuckers out here. Keep it going. Keep being
I'm
yourself.
Never gonna turn cold. I just want to be chill.
Got you.
I feel that.
What is your favorite memory in y'all first car?
My first car?
What was y'all first car?
You know my first car was.
Was it that car you almost killed me in?
Yeah.
Did you tell her?
That never happened.
We was going to Joe Dumars. He forgot where his turn was and turned last minute, and it was on one tire and I almost fell. And that probably was like just my second time being around him, so I was pretty heated.
I'm pretty nervous.
I couldn't drive for shit back then. It was bad.
It was like one of those memes where like you lose a bet, you got your friend in the car like, man, I lost it all, man.
And you talk about my driving.
I was bad back then.
What was
I don't think men
so
like
what's your
all
best
drive,
memory?
period.
No, they don't.
The best memory in it? Shit. Man, I'm racing.
Oh yeah,
Playing bumper cars.
I used to hate when y'all do that dumb shit.
We used to make it from Retford to Finkel in like 5 minutes.
My first car was a purple Caravan, Dodge Caravan, and I used to pick everybody up for work. My first job was Technicolor in Livonia, and everybody gave me $20 out of their check, so I had 6 people in that motherfucker. I was getting, y'all do the math, so I had a whole other check just coming for gas. They stupid. Everybody gave me 20 like we was driving to Chicago.
we used to pile in that. What you had a
Goldust. Oh, the Explorer too. Yeah.
Yeah, you had that was before. I'm talking about when we couldn't drive at all.
Yeah. What about y'all?
Does it have to be PG?
No, nothing PG on here. We ain't the event no more. Turn
Okay, cool. So you know what? It was me and my best friend Neek. We went to Fairlane and we was just blowing a tree in the car before we went inside the mall. And I saw like this older white lady. She was like walking past or whatever, but we didn't think nothing of it. So like I said, we're just sitting there blowing our trees, and I just so happened to look in my mirror and I seen Dearborn police right behind me. I'm like, girl, the police here. He come knocking on the window. Of course, I had to roll my window down, and he was like, woo, definitely not crack.
Oh my God.
He was like, we received the call saying 2 girls was in the car smoking crack pipes. But he was like, this is definitely not crack. And, they talked to us. He asked, why I was smoking. I'm like, I'm a freshman in college. I'm stressed out. It's finals. I'm just trying to get lifted. And he was like, okay, well, next time, be more smarter about it and don't do it in the public spaces. But any other cop would have took you to jail, because this weed was legal. And he was just like, any other cop would have took you to jail. But me, I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go, because I used to be in college. I know how I feel, but just be more smarter about it. So when they left, me and my friend Neek, we died of laughter, and I think that was like my favorite memory off of how cool they was, and just a definitely not crack.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It kind of like help your perception with police.
Honestly, especially Dearborn, it made me realize like not all cops is bad, and not all cops is gonna be like, hey, I'm about to slap some handcuffs on you and you gotta go. So yeah, it did.
Okay. Favorite memory in your first car? Or your first car, period?
My first car was a Chevy Cavalier. I was just happy that I had a car, because my first job was Little Caesars, and I used to walk.
I used to work there too.
Like 4 miles
Damn.
to and from work, because my mom didn't want to take me to freaking work. So I walked to and from work, working doubles in high school. And I'm like, when I get my car, I swear, man, I saved up all my money, and I went to this little car shop, and I just went with anything. I went by myself, and I'm like, yep, I'm about to get this car. It was a lemon, of course, but I didn't know. It was mine. I was happy.
Dope.
I'm like, sure, I got me a car. I could drive to work now. It was just me being able to get back and forth to work.
Oh, that's dope. Especially about your own car.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we got one more ask, bro. Somebody just pop one in.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So how do you feel about Detroit's female music scene? Like, I feel like we get maybe 1 or 2 every like 5 years. What do you think about that?
Like which?
As in, like the state, the music scene for females in Detroit. Like, do you think it's all wide open for you all, or do you think it's some hurdles and things like that? Do you think the industry is accepting of Detroit?
Detroit women?
Yeah, females, even
Female
R&B, rap,
Yeah.
all that. Do we have a? Well,
I mean, we got Cash Doll.
no, the girl,
Dave Loaf.
Rocky B.
light-skinned,
Oh, no.
the singer.
Nisha Nashe.
Yeah, her. Yeah.
Queen Naja.
Queen
That's-
Naja. Yeah, too.
Queen Nisha Nashe, yeah, that's my friend. I love her. I love you, girl. But no, I think that it is open. I just feel like you just have to push yourself, and you have to keep posting, keep making music. I mean, one day you gonna blow. I mean, nothing is. I mean, if something's given to you so easily, is it really meant, or is it really worth it? So if somebody come to me and be like, hey, I got this for like 50, 100 bands for you to sign this deal, I'm gonna say no. Because obviously if I'm worth 100 bands to you, I'm obviously worth way more. So I feel like the industry is open, but I honestly don't want to be a part of the industry for real, because it's demonic. But
Yeah, I see that.
I actually might go into doing gospel music, so I don't know.
Okay.
That's his bag. Okay. I forgot the question I had that quick.
I heard the gospel scene isn't too much better anyway. I heard it's kind of weird too.
Oh yeah, me too. I heard it too.
Okay.
It's just this world.
This world is crazy.
I had a really. Oh, let me not get into that.
Might as well. Just
I had
open forum.
I had 2 dreams. I'm very spiritual. I'm a believer in God. I love God. But I had 2 dreams, and they are stuck in my head. And this was yesterday. I had one dream. I woke up at 3:00 in the morning, and the dream was it was a man, but I don't think he was like. I think he was a spirit. He wasn't like real, and he came up to my homegirl. We was all sitting down. She was married. And he said, "Don't you think it's time to give that up?" And she was like, "No." And he asked me, he was like, "When you think you're gonna get married?" And I said, possibly soon. He was like, "Well, don't you think the honest answer would have been no, because the end is here?"
What?
Yeah, so I woke up and I'm like, what the? So I woke up from that dream. I didn't want to go back to sleep, so I turned my TV on and I went to YouTube and I started listening to some music, and then I fell asleep again. Mm-hmm. Then I had a dream like it was like bridges falling. It was police was shooting, everybody was shooting, people was jumping in the water. It was crazy.
But it might be an end of a cycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not the end of the world, but just the end of whatever.
Yeah, like maybe you was going, I don't know you personally, but if you was going through like a dark phase or something troubling that was bothering you, maybe it's symbolizing like the end of something. And I guess like those feelings that arise from like police shooting and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess I'm really into like dreams interpretations and stuff like that.
I always say I've been having dreams since I was younger, and I don't like to have dreams, but I always remember the crazy ones and the ones that really like mean something. But yeah, it was crazy. I don't know if y'all are really into like spirituality and stuff like that.
I wonder though, do you guys think dreams tell y'all stuff? Like when y'all wake up from a dream and y'all remember it, do you guys look at it as that's just a crazy dream, or do you guys think it's a message behind it?
It depends on how I feel when I wake up.
Yeah.
If you got that like feeling like here, then it means something. But if it's just like, I woke up normal,
I don't think mine be meaningful. It be some goofy shit like I done drowned or some shit, getting chased by a dog, or it be good where I done fucking hit the lottery or some shit. And I wake up mad as fuck. Like, damn, it seems so real. Like I just bought this new car in my fucking dream, and I wake up mad as fuck, looking at the time I gotta go back to fucking work again. So mine don't be meaningful, but I have dreams and they be graphic and it seem real, and I wake up and be mad as hell, or it'd be something fuck up, and sometimes I can wake myself up, so that'd be weird too. Like it be feeling like so real that
I have to wake myself. Yeah, I don't like that.
Up, like I'm about to get popped, and I wake up like, ooh, nigga, I thought you was dead.
That's silly.
Hey, y'all ever had sleep paralysis?
Oh yeah.
What's that?
When you can't get up, like your body,
but you
like
fully aware.
It happened to me when I was little, and I remember because the fucking pistol game was up, and I couldn't get up.
Nope.
And that was that.
You ever feel like you couldn't breathe either in your sleep? Like you woke up and was like,
I had to pray. I prayed.
No.
I was like, God, please help me. And clear as day, that shit went away instantly. So if that ever happened to y'all, say that prayer. Don't waste no time.
I have asthma too, so I don't know if that got anything to do with my asthma.
Okay. I think I want to ask y'all one more question before we get out of here. I'm mad we ain't have them. We had the questions for the ladies.
What about that one question?
Which one?
The question about would you rather if you is it wrong for you to go out every day and you broke?
Oh, where is it at? Where is it at? I don't know how do we get away from that? It should have been in the list. Oh, it was on the live event thing.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got it from. Do you think going out every night or frequently with no job is a problem?
Yes.
Yeah, most def.
Yeah, I was just talking even with a job, it's a
I'm
problem.
going to disagree. I'm going to say no because it's not our business. If it ain't your spouse, your kid, or a close family member that's going to literally heed your advice, what are we going to get mad about it for or even dwell on it? Because they're going to do what they want to do.
What about, I thought you was talking like ourselves. Like
I thought it was
just like a person.
Most people that bring this up be talking about, you ever see the post where they be like, we want to be like the people that don't got no jobs and always on trips.
Oh.
Like, that's,
Okay,
to me, that's kind of hate.
Yeah,
like, let them live their life. Why do it matter?
How you know
Me
how
personally,
they get money?
I feel like if it ain't like I say, somebody direct or it's not just like affecting them that you know, I don't feel like it's a big deal.
You personally, are you going out if you broke?
I don't go nowhere else. I got a haircut. No, I don't know. I'm not going nowhere with $1 in my pocket. It could be a free event. I'm not going outside without no money. That's just me.
Anything that happens.
Yeah, I gotta have certain things and stuff like that when I go out. You know, I order a whole bunch of shit, so I need to have my money right.
Yeah, we know Cold Stone.
I mean, I wouldn't say like it bothers me because it don't bother me what other people do, but it's definitely like if you going out every day and you ain't got no money in your pocket and you popping bottles, getting the clubs free, begging people for money, you is a problem. And I mean, it's not bothering me. It's just my mind is like, oh, she's a problem. But I'm just gonna go about my business and continue what I'm doing. But don't
ask me for money.
I want to add on to that. So, what do you think about the enablers like grandma and mama and friends, sister that keep financing these bad habits and these behaviors? Because I feel like that's when I see them people, I don't get mad at them because somebody is financing that. Like there's some people at work that call off all the time or quit jobs, and you know why? Because they got that blanket to fall back on. So it's like I can't blame a fool for being a fool. I'm gonna blame the person that's enabling them.
And I would say that though, I think now those are the people that do bother me is when parents and grandparents enable their kids and grandkids' destruction. I just feel like it's our job as parents and elders to lead our kids right and install the proper values and morals that they need to succeed in life. So when I see somebody that's like fucking up and not doing good and their priorities is wrong, I feel bad for them because I feel like your mama should have done better than that.
Yeah, they was led astray.
Yeah, definitely. Because my kids, I'm not letting them nothing. Like, I'm in their ass. You gonna get your shit together.
I don't want to end on that note. So, want to shout out our sponsor, Tribe Clothing Brand. He the one to do all our merch and stuff, and we got some new shirts coming for y'all at the end of this week. Ladies, y'all want to plug y'all social medias, your upcoming projects, and anything going on for y'all in the rest of 2024.
You want to go some? Okay. Well, follow me on Instagram, Motown Candle Lady. Check out my website. I make amazing candles that smell good, beautifully decorated, and that will also fill your home with amazing scents. So please
y'all
follow.
need it.
You see, you guys need it.
I definitely do, so I'm gonna come to you because I love candles. But my name on social media is Slim Woody Official. Y'all can go check out my new music video called Mentally Draining. It's a vibe. And then you can also go check out my new single I just dropped called Tell Me. And also check out my videos. I'm funny. I love to have fun.
Let's get it, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming. See, peace.